Welcome. I just realized I might have made a grave mistake, but I will check. Oh no, I was right. Phew. Oh, thought I had another blonde moment. Anyway, welcome to this game between zNation and No Pants Party. Yes, that's right. It's the name of a lot of people that you might know. So we have Mikey, former Quantic, we have Brack standing in, he is from Quantic, Blitz is in there, Eggum is in there, and Lust is a famous NA Dota player, I've been told, is in there as well. So we have them versus zNation on the dire side. zNation, we just saw them win very convincingly versus Virtus.pro. And we're gonna see if they can do the same thing again here. So, as we're waiting for Lust to load in, I think that Draskell might have some ear problems soon because I think he can hear me. Since I have my in-game sound on and he is in the same broadcaster slot. Anyway, hi Draskell if you hear this. Anyway, we are here in the game. We have got the dire side for zNation, Radiant side for No Pants Party. And just to tell you, this is the 9th 4PL Cup. And, the prize is once again 400 euros. That's what these teams are fighting for. Well, in a way, because after this is the semi-finals. After this, they still have to go into the grand finals. The grand finals, the other grand finalist is already known. That is Copenhagen Wolves. So the winner of this will be up in a best out of 3 versus the winner of this match. And we're gonna see which one of those it's gonna be. And we have already banned out Naga, Lycan, Lone Druid and Chen banned out so far, so let's see what No Pants Party is gonna ban out last if they wanna deal with a Nature's Prophet, which is still in, Darkseer still in. I mean, first pick is gonna go to No Pants Party, so they might not want to ban out that Darkseer, they might just wanna have a chance to pick it up. We have seen Rubik being picked up first a lot as well. They might just ban out the Rubik, and then maybe have a chance to, nah. Crap. Can you still hear me? I hope you can. I just thrown over my microphone. Who cares? Who cares? Hi, back. If you can't hear me in 2 minutes, just let me know. Yeah, and right before this started, I said Neil Armstrong died. I said that because I just got a breaking news on my phone saying astronaut Neil Armstrong died. In Dutch, of course, but, you know, that's why I had that. Sorry for breaking the news so harsh. We are, of course, very sad, but, you know. I usually, the way I cast is I say everything that comes to mind, and this came to mind because I read it on my phone. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have said it out loud. Anyway. And we have a Darkseer banned out by the dire side, and we've got a Broodmother banned out by the Radiant side. First pickup is gonna be the Nature's Prophet for No Pants Party with the dire. Is it the dire side? Yes, it is the dire side. What are they gonna pick up? They're gonna pick up maybe a Rubik, maybe an Enigma themselves. They did like the Enigma in the previous game, worked out great too. Even though the Rubik was on the other side, still worked out. Maybe they want the Rubik and the Enigma themselves. Yeah. Well, what do we still have in? We still have Enchantress in the pool as well, so if they are going to pick up the Enigma, Enchantress will be picked up by No Pants Party. And vice versa, unless there's going to be a Rubik being picked up right now. So maybe Rubik Enchantress, so they at least have a chance at the black hole. By stealing it. There's the Rubik at least, and Enchantress. So yeah. So, because they don't really have to pick up the Enigma, because if No Pants Party wants a jungle hero now, they kind of have to go for the Enigma, and they don't really want that, because of course they have the Rubik already to face that. So if they want it, they have to be really sure that they think that... I mean, we saw zNation do it in the previous game, so it's possible, but apparently No Pants Party doesn't want to do that. Enchantress getting picked up, jungle hero for zNation. We see them liking that jungle hero a lot with Shadow Demon and Morphling picked up by No Pants Party, and there's the Anti-Mage. Hello. Yeah, so carry versus carry once again. We saw this lineup before. In the previous game, not previous game, but the game before that, I believe. And we'll see which one of them is gonna be able to carry better. Of course, Anti-Mage was the one that won in that game that I mentioned. It was actually No Pants Party that had the Anti-Mage at that time. But now they have to do with a Morphling. Still, Morphling is able to be aggressive earlier than the Anti-Mage is, farm-wise then, at least. With that Wii form, he can have a better impact with his spells early on than the Anti-Mage does. We have got Teamfight being banned out here. Here comes the Tide banned out, Leshrac banned out as well, so some pushing power for them that they don't want to face. And we still have Enigma in the pool, but I think like something like a Sand King may be a bad out instead. Just unless no Pants Party wants to pick that up themselves. Because so far, I mean, they have an Nature's Prophet that can solo lane. Morphling and Shadow Demon could dual lane. If they want to make it a very aggressive dual lane, then they could, very aggressive tri-lane, sorry, then they could still pick up another one to go with that Shadow Demon, even though they could just go for 2 dual lanes, in which case something like a Brewmaster, for example, or maybe even a Chaos Knight together with the Shadow Demon and still support together with that Morphling could be picked up here. But they have a lot of options. You just hear me say like 3 different lineups. They just have a lot of different options. It's gonna be Enigma that's getting banned out, so still some teamfight ban out. Sand King therefore still in the pool. And there goes the Invoker being banned out as well. Let's see what No Pants Party wants to go for. If they want to have a tri-lane, then maybe they want to pick up a solo lane first, to not reveal that they have a tri-lane, by picking up something like, for example, we saw that in the first game today, we saw a Storm Spirit played by Blitz, very strong. But they go for a solo lane, a different one. They go for a Windrunner, so still, a Windrunner Earthshaker lane is a good combination that we see more often as a dual lane. We still don't know if it's going to be a tri-lane or a dual lane, which means that zNation doesn't know that either. Which means that, well, they don't really know what to think just yet. I mean, they have an Enchantress who's going to be in the jungle, obviously. We don't know what Rubik is going to do, if he's going to be support or not. I don't think he's going to be support. Venomancer gets picked up, though, and Queen of Pain. I am looking at these lanes, and I'm thinking maybe Nature's Prophet is going to go into the jungle. That could be. That could be. We don't see that often anymore, but it might be. Let's see what zNation wants to pick up. They need a solo lane. There's still a lot of solo lanes left.
10 seconds remaining.
Tinker is still left even. Wow. But they probably want maybe a Bounty Hunter. Maybe a Puck. Well, there's a Beastmaster. You know, you can call them. There's just a lot of solo lanes just still left. And for the people in the chat right now, I will check the pings. I will check the pings before well, after the draft is done and before the game starts. So sort of like that. And yes, it is. There we go. Let's see. They still have plenty of time in their bonus time left, though. 45 seconds. And they might already know what they want to do with their last pick, but they might just be discussing lanes and stuff.
Tinker.
It's gonna be Tinker. So like I said, I mean, he was still in the pool. The reason I was hesitating him to be the one that gets picked up is because normally, I mean, you have an anti-mage. Anti-mage is good late game, but you want to have something that can lay down some pressure early game. Tinker can potentially lay down that pressure, but yeah, not as good as, for example, a Beastmaster in my opinion. But Tinker is still, I mean, he can lay down pressure, that's for sure. He just needs that gold for those boots to travel, and then he can do it all. He just, you know, that takes a bit longer than getting a Beastmaster to level 6. So first, check out the ping as requested. We have got zNation playing at around 200, and we've got Radiant Team playing at about 150 to 100, last being on 104 being the lowest. So that is the ping for this match. It is on US East, in case you're wondering. About 100 different then. So yeah, about 100 different. It might have an issue for Nexus, who's going to be playing the Antimates. So let's go over zNation, because everybody's nicely clumped up. They all want to go into this bottom lane. They're going to run into a Trey-Ups, which will make sure that, well, and they get like 4 experience. Yay! And they will, well, the Radiant team of course knows where they all are, so they won't be making the mistake of trying to find things. So we have Antimates being played by Nexus. We have Stellar playing the Rubik. We have got KSI playing the Enchantress. Cedo is going to be playing the Tinker, and last but not least is Bullseye. He is going to be playing the Venomancer for zNation. Let's see how the lanes are going to be. It looks like Antimates is going to go towards the top lane with Rubik in the middle lane. And it looks like 3 people on this bottom lane with the Tinker. That is looking to be like a very aggressive tri-lane then. Unsure to see if they stay that way or if Venomancer will rotate to the top lane. In the meantime, we see Brax on his Morphling. He will be going on the bottom lane so far by himself, but I think he'll be supported by Mikey, who's going to be on the Shadow Demon. Plays support, is going to maybe get the Illusion Rune. Yes, I think so. Nice. There's just now 4 heroes attacking the Enchantress. Nice illusions. Venomancer coming in, lands a Gale. Oh, this might end badly for Mikey here. Here comes the Enchantress. He comes back. There's no disruption just now. Is there going to be any support? What's the donkey doing here? What is he doing here? Mikey's going to be first blood. There we go. Bullseye getting the first blood. I think he saw the courier, but I don't think he's going to be fast enough. Nature's Prophet is going to be having to get away though. He's going to get harassed out of the jungle for now. For now, he will be back soon. And Nature's Prophet is being played by Lust. We have the mid lane being played by Blitz on his Queen of Pain. And on the top lane, we have Agam on his Windrunner. He's going to be up first at Anti-Mage, and he should be fine with that. Anti-Mage might be able to harass him some, but maybe not all that much. I mean, yeah, he should be making sure that Anti-Mage is burning through his regen fairly soon, fairly fast even. And we've got a Venomancer and Enchantress. They are going to be in the jungle together, and hopefully getting a good first creep. Maybe throw down some pressure on the Morphling so he can't get as much farm as he would want. We have got Mikey moving back towards the bottom lane. And of course, I mean, if you want to go aggressive on this Morphling, here's the stats. There is a good anti-ganker here, Shadow Demon. With this disruption, he is like the best anti-ganker here. And they place a Sentry Ward. Doesn't find this Observer Ward though. They place their own Observer Ward, and here comes Enchantress. They're gonna look for a Gale, and they find a Gale. And they're gonna try to go for another blood, but here comes Brax. He's gonna throw down some harassment on the Enchantress. Might be weak from through. Disruption is there. Brax is gonna get a kill for sure. There we go. Morphling getting a kill. Let's see how Shadow Demon is doing. He is still gonna die here. Venomancer taking the last hit, but Venomancer is gonna pay for that with his life. Who is gonna be taking it? I'm not sure. He is still there though. Weak form? Yes, there we go. Double kill. I'm not sure what Brax is gonna do. Oh, he's eased his way out. Good stuff. Double kill for the Morphling. That's definitely worth the life of a Shadow Demon for sure. I mean, you want that Morphling farmed, and this way he is definitely getting farmed for sure. And here comes the TP back from the Venomancer so he can help out. The Enchantress was already back. He's gonna go back into the jungle, getting a Hellcaller. And we have Mikey also running back. He still hasn't got a single point of experience, but you know, can't all be happy stuff. Morphling level 4, I mean, he was present for both the kills. We do have Queen of Pain picking up a double damage rune. Let's see if she's gonna do something with it, or if she's just gonna secure some more right clicks. Rubik is so far 14 for 3, with Queen of Pain being 11 for 2, so fairly even. Might be slightly different, and with Queen of Pain level 4 now, she will be able to harass Telenair a bit more, with the bottle, of course, full as well. And we're gonna go back towards the bottom lane, because this bottom lane is spelling action all over. Morphling will be fine for now. He only got one tangle left, though. We're gonna have to use it soon, too. With Venomancer standing close by to do something, throw down a Gale perhaps. He knows where he is, maybe trying to throw down a blind Gale? Oh, here he comes though, here he comes. Is he gonna dive? Yes he is. Yes he is. Is there gonna be rockets? Not yet. There's the Gale, misses though. Well, hits on the Shadow Demon, but not on Brax. There's a laser, doing something, morphing into strength. Here comes the Hellcaller. And there goes one shockwave, doing some damage, but still not a kill. Mikey, what is he gonna do next? He is still level 1. There's still a disruption up on him, and he might die still regardless. He's eating his way to the Morphling. Morphling no longer safe. There's the disruption. The courier is in the midst of all this. There, nice block. Gale still hits on Brax, but this is not looking good. Well, laser goes down, kills off the Morphling, and Tinker also killing off the Shadow Demon. I thought they were stuck there, but it wasn't as much stuck as I thought. So 2 kills here with a lot of pressure from this trial lane coming off. And another creep already picked up by Enchantress Wildkin, able to hold back the lane, while the rest of the lane is gonna probably push out towards the tier 1 tower, maybe do some damage there. But right now, this is not a lane where Morphling wants to be. And I mean, yeah, he got 2 kills, which is all nice, and he is indeed gonna come back here. But oh, wait a second, before we finish that train of thought. We're gonna see Queen of Pain with the invisibility rune. She's level 5, and it has a double damage rune. Is gonna try to pick up Rubik. She should be able to do so. Still can blink and get a kill. Yeah, Nature's Prophet thinking about TPing in. Doesn't need to though. Blitz getting a pretty secure kill with use of good runes. I mean, that's the reason why I said a Queen of Pain mid. She has ultimate rune control. With that blink, she doesn't have a ward anymore though. I mean, this one got countered, and she won't be able to see, or he won't be able to see that one anymore. And the top lane, there's no rune there, so there's not going to be able to be there. Also, we see a Venomancer rotating, by the way. He is going to be on the top lane helping out the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage who's 20 for 2, not doing bad at all for being first a solo Windrunner. Windrunner who's got 27 is doing slightly better, but is looking towards the Gale, gets blocked a bit. Will there be a Gale? I think there will be. Agam in a lot of trouble. There's the Gale, and that is going to be a kill. Anti-Mage will make sure he picks that one up, and nice play here by zNation. Bullseye is going to rotate again, maybe towards the mid lane this time, as we have the bottom lane Counterboarded here, by the way, by the dire side, and I mean, 17 last hits for the Morphling. He's got 2 kills, Antimate's got 1 but didn't die yet, and Antimate's got more last hits also, so we should kind of keep track on how these two are doing compared to each other, because of course it's scary versus scary in the late game. Mid game, let's see who's winning this. Well, we of course saw Queen of Pain taking a kill, which is an indicator that he is winning this, but on last hits he's kind of doing almost the same, so it's really depending on this guy here to see if he can get out a good gank on Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain is of course able to blink away and get some harassment. Not enough to kill though, but maybe not enough to get a get something else out of that one too. Oh, Venomancer, is there regen rune? Yes, there is. There's gonna be a Gale too. No, Gale too late. Blink away was there. Won't be able to chase that. And regen rune picked up by Rubik in his bottle. That's the way you can get regen rune control with that. And it looks like this bottom lane is finally safe for Brax to farm slightly. Enchantress does have quite a bit of creeps, might be coming out of the jungle soon, but might just want to continue farming as well. Bottom lane, top lane, Windrunner, she is doing okay as well. I mean, she got face boots. She just died, of course, not a very good thing, but when she is alone with the Antimate, she's gonna be fine. Hello, rotation. Smoked up Enchantress as well as Venomancer. Where are they gonna go? Are they gonna go for the Windrunner again? It looks like they are. I figured they might be hoping to kill off the Nature's Prophet, because so far, I mean, this is the difference between the two teams. Well, kind of a difference. Enchantress is not as active in the jungle as Nature's Prophet is. Nature's Prophet is farming a lot more in the jungle than the Enchantress is. Also because Enchantress is actually taking the creeps that she could kill, so that she has got less gold, because you know you can't kill the creeps that you convert. And that's a difference that is... Oh, nice dodge for the Gale. I don't know if that was intentional, but he should be fine because of that. He gets slowed by the Enchantress though. Sun from the Centaur as well. Whoa, they still might want to go for this. Here comes the Windrun. Sun blinking from Nexus. Here comes Nature's Prophet trying to TP in. Thinking about TPing is not going to do it though. Egam is going to be fine. With Nature's Prophet, he wants to go for this. Is it going to be a Sprout? There is still a blink away though, so I don't think they could do anything even if the Sprout did land. But at least forcing him out of the lane for a while. Maybe deny him some last hits or something, but at least the gank didn't work out. And it was a good setup gank as well, with the Centaur coming in from the side, which I didn't see to begin with. Mikey, disruption on the Tinker, good choice, running away, good choice. I see they're taking some harassment. It gets a rune though, gets a haste rune in the bottle, and we'll be running around with that one. Queen of Pain should probably blink away quite soon, because otherwise she might die. Fateful Telekinesis doing so much damage. Antimate's actually on the run, on the chase. He has to blink ready for her right now if he wants to, and he wants to. And there's the ultimate mana for it being used, and that is Antimate's getting another kill. 2 for 0 for him right now. Queen of Pain not able to do anything against it. Lasers hitting on Morphling in the meantime. He is still farming 42 for 15. I mean, he really picked up his farm after having a bit of a tricky start. Of course he died once, but still, he's really picking up his luck. I mean, if we look at the last hits, we see this guy doing best. Rubik, who has not left his lane yet once, I believe. And is just continuously farming. And he's actually farming quite nicely. He's got 45 for 9. With Morphling behind him, 44. But still, the top 3 is all... top 5, sorry, is mostly Radiant side. Like on each lane. They've got the mid lane, top lane. Well, the mid lane is basically the only one where they're not ahead on last hits. And of course they're behind on kills, which should be taken into account. But they can pick that up, especially if Nature's Prophet is going to be a bit more active soon. Because Nature's Prophet, he has not been able to do anything yet. Well, he's been able to do something yet, but he has chosen not to. He is just farming, is going to go for that fast Midas, already has his Nature's Call. Well, he is maxing out Nature's Call first, so as soon as he has that, he is gonna attempt to push a lot. Brax taking the Gale, is gonna try to weave form away from this one. Will be able to do so though, morphing into strength. Here comes Mikey. Shadow. Well, Soulcatcher on there. Sorry, Marching Machines will make sure that Brax moves away. Mikey in some trouble right now. Still can disrupt himself though, if it gets too much, which it might be. Ooh. Oh, he's alive. Against all odds. Nature's Prophet, wow! I said he didn't do anything just yet, but there he TP'd in and got a kill on the Venomancer. Queen of Pain was thinking about going for the 2, but she wasn't needed anymore. So that was the first time Nature's Prophet actually really TP'd. I mean, we saw some threatening TPs, but he didn't really go anywhere just yet. There goes the first tower, though.
Radiant's middle tower.
But yeah, that was Nature's Prophet coming out of the jungle, got a kill, and he's going back into the jungle. Fun stuff. I do like this. That's of course for the Tinker to get some free farm there with the Ancients. That is a good way to get some solid, secure farm. I mean, he is not doing bad on last hits at all. 18 for 7, well, compared to Brax is of course a bit not all that well. But he's got 2 kills for 0, so taking that into comparison. But this will increase his gold by a lot. And oh, hello Brax, he is gonna drop here. Tinker going down, telekinesis by Rubik, helping out, and there was nothing Brax could do. He already was so low on mana, wasn't full on HP. Mikey being too slow to get there. Who's actually, I mean, he died 3 times. He doesn't have boots. He doesn't have 500 gold. He is not all that happy. And it looks like since Rubik already killed off the tier 1 tower in the mid lane, he's thinking, you know what? I'm gonna kill the tier 1 tower on the bottom lane. And you know, he's getting some help, Venomance of course helping out, but the tower will drop for sure. And after this tower drops, so we will give the gold graph a moment to update, and when we check out the gold graph, we will see it in favor of the Dire team, I think, unless Nature's Prophet is really farming all that much. He's got his Hand of Midas though, so golden experience wise he will be able to do a lot more. And the tier 1 tower gets protected here, 2 TPs in to help out with that. In the meantime, tier 1 tower getting harassed, Enchantress with some creeps, 2 creeps even, helping out with the Centaur. Is gonna kite the creeps away here. Oh, Eggum finds them though. Might be able to still kill off the tower now. Eggum defense will be enough, I think. Yeah, it should be enough. In the meantime, what might not be enough is T-Roy getting... Well, he goes down. Morphling Weeform killing him off. With Lust helping out as well as Mikey. But Morphling the one to get the kill. Important thing there, once again. In the meantime, we have another semi-gank. Well, they just really badly want this tower. EGM is not going to be fine, not going to be safe with 2 people coming in from the side. And he knows that now. Gale is not hitting because there was a bit of a miscommunication, maybe. Well... We form through from the Rubik, and there goes last. Venomancer picking it up. Venomancer is still gonna go down though. Queen of Pain blinking in, getting a scream there, getting the kill. She will be able to blink away in 6 seconds again. Is it gonna be telekinesis? No mana yet. Well, he wants to go for this. We form away though, and she should be fine. Or Queen of Pain, is he gonna blink? Nah, she's not. Too many people there. But at least tower still stands. I'm getting something in return for that one. Gold graph, there we go, in favor of zNation. No surprise there. Not as much as I thought it would be though, and that is that Nature's Prophet farming. I mean, 2 towers in favor for zNation, and only only 1k gold is not really that much, and that's also, I mean, this Nature's Prophet is just farming, and if we see Enchantress, she is farming some, but she's also taking a lot of creeps constantly, so she's not getting that much farm, and that we look at the gold per minute, she is really low, so that is something to take into account. In the meantime, Windrunner picked off the anti-mage. Well, she got the last hit, but of course Queen of Pain helped with that as well. Sonic Wave being used for that one, and Brack still farming. I'm just continuously to look back at him because look at that. If we want to compare carry versus carry, they're still very close, and if we get late game, oh, we form, telekinesis, Brax, morphing into strength, there goes the laser as well, he should be okay, though. Yeah. Nature's Prophet ultimate helping out, and of course that Nature's Prophet ultimate is kind of a... if he gets sniped off now, that would be really bad. Oh, that's actually a nice way to do that. He morphed all into agility, and then used the stick charges, and then morphed back into strength to get his HP back up. Nice one. But yeah, Nature's Prophet's ultimate is kind of a fear that he will TP into gank afterwards, so that is more than just the ultimate. This is just the threat. This is the chess game, part of the chess game. I always like that about Nature's Prophet. If he indeed, you know, ultimates and then TP's in to get a gank, usually it's successful. Right now it was just enough to do his ultimate, make sure that people backed off. Didn't want to chase that morph anymore. What I was saying, Anti-Mage late game will farm faster than the Morphling late game, purely because of that Battle Fury, when he has that. Of course, very late game, Morphling will be able to pick that up again, but as soon as as soon as Anti-Mage has his Battle Fury, at that time, until about 35 minutes in, at least he'll be farming faster than the Anti-Mage, than the Morphling there. Wow, sorry. But yeah, good for both sides so far, definitely. Because of course the difference also is that Morphling will be able to mingle into team fights earlier than the Anti-Mage. What got stolen? What did he steal? Power Shot, level 4. Nice one to have, and already does some harassment on the Windrunner. I got some powerful shots back though. I do think that this is the time that the tower will drop, unless the TPs are gonna come in, but I don't think that there's gonna be any TPs incoming. Well, fortification is there. Ned, Windrunner, Wind runs away. Here comes Rubik, telekinesis. There comes Mikey as well though. Power shot still finishes off the Rubik. In the meantime, Morphling killed off the Tinker in the bottom lane. Where Anti-Mage destroyed the tower here, so 2 kills are being done, 1 on each side. Tinker going down on the bottom lane, Windrunner going down on the top lane. And Tinker does have his booster travel already, so that is at least something that he has. That is the thing about a Tinker. I mean, even if you stop him from farming a lot, then he will still get his booster travel up. Hello, and bye Rubik, I think. No, bye Mikey rather. Hello Anti-Mage, he is gonna drop for sure. One more right click needed, and there we go. And Rubik will be fine, will be safe. Barely though, as TP is out of there. Venomans are coming in from the side, already landed the Gale on the Nature's Prophet, but he doesn't want to go there because he knows Brax is close by as well. Windrunner TPing down towards the bottom lane, top lane, and gonna continue with the counter push again. He's building towards a 4-staff. It's not getting that much farm. Got killed off 3 times. It's not doing too bad though. I mean, it's just 60. Well, it's 60 minutes in. I was expecting slightly more from her, but still, she has her face boots, and there we go. Quarterstaff is there, and she just needs 300 more for 4-staff, and then she might be going into those team fights a bit more. We still see less farming. He's been in 3 kills so far, 1 of which he took the last hits, but until then he's just farming. He almost got his mechanism complete, and there is the 4-staff from the Rubik helping him out, otherwise he might have get killed off here. He still has the power shot, with Tinker being there as well. He's got his booster travel, he's got his emo ring, and he will be okay with that as well. As right now, we'll see him just going from tower to tower. I mean, they lost 1 tower so far, and that was because they killed off the Tinker. But it won't be easy for the Radiant side to kill off towers anytime soon. And for the people that tuned in later, this is a game for 4PL between zNation and No Pants, as you can see. No Pants Party, you already saw a lot of known names. And we are in the semi-finals for the 4PL Cup, the 9th edition. The winner of this match will be going up in a best out of 3 versus Copenhagen Wolves for the 400 euros prize money that this cup has. If you want to like 4PL Cup, which you do, go to facebook.com/4pl.dota2 with the 2 just written down as a number, and you can like them there and keep being informed about which teams, which dates and stuff like that are gonna be in the 4PL Cups. I can already tell you that the next 4PL Cup will be on the 9th of September, and I think the sign-ups are still open, so you can definitely check that out also on their Facebook. And there we have 4 staff there. Let's see if we can see some other items. We have Queen of Pain. She has been doing good. I mean, 75 last hits. She is definitely not doing bad. She picked up a point booster. It's gonna go for that, well, what's it called? Wow. Acronyms to throw out her Sonic Wave every 70 seconds. 40 seconds when she gets level 3, but 70 seconds for now. And there we have a go again after a short break, where we see zNation gonna go for the Roshan. We already have Venomancer placing down a wall of wards, helping out. And I do think they should be able to get this Roshan fairly securely. I don't think that No Pants Party knows that it's going on. And I just have to point out that neither of the teams has got any wards up on the map. So, you know, oh well.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It happens, I guess. It happens. So I was checking items. Let's see. Yeah, shit, Morphling.
Roshan has fallen.
Doesn't he have more? I was expecting him to have more than this. Maybe he has something on the donkey. Rubik picking up the Aegis. Donkey, yeah, there we go. Ha! Eagle Song there. So he is gonna go for a Ethereal Blaze first. And I'm just happy that I was not wrong about thinking that he should have more, because this looked like really sad compared to 150 last hits so far. And we do see Anti-Mage picking it up on the farm. He's got his Battle Fury, so with that, in the Radiant jungle even, he is able to farm a lot faster now than the Morphling is at this point. And this is a dangerous point for No Pants Party. If they wait too long, Anti-Mage is gonna be bigger than Morphling too fast. So I do think Morphling, as soon as he has his Ethereal Blade, he'll probably be trying to pick off the Tinker and then kill off towers, and they will be a lot more aggressive than they are now. 4 staff from Rubik. And I think that zNation knows that. They know, like, okay, you know what, right now we're fine with not playing all too aggressive, and just waiting until our anti-mage is big enough. Here comes a Tinker, here comes a Shackle, doesn't ledge though, no trees there, Nature's Prophet TPing in as well. Is it gonna be enough? Yes it is. Morphling picking up the last hit, Nature's Prophet didn't even get an assist on that one. Anti-mage on the top lane now as well though, is just gonna continue farming. You know, who cares that this Tinker just got picked off? He thought he could do something, wasn't able to do anything. They might still try to defend their tier 1 tower, with the Enchantress being there as well. I don't think that they saw the anti-mage, I'm not 100% sure though. And we have a security for Morphling, he can back out through his replicate very soon. And here comes the stuns. Yeah, the Centaurs and the other dude are gonna be able to help out. Oh, there's the stuns. Oh, hello, wow. And it's gonna be Windrunner, the last one here. Morphling already went to his replicate, so Windrunner, he should be okay. Nature's Prophet, nope, that was Tinker TPing in. 5 heroes here, they want to go for this. Proud ledges, anti-mage, Gale doesn't hit on Nature's Prophet, who's the last one back there. And yeah, Venomancer TP's away. They thought they could force out a teamfight, weren't able to do so, because if they would have, this middle lane would probably kill off the tier 1 tower, but right now there's gonna be too much defense. March of the Machines there, Venomancer there, and it is so hard to push in against those two. It's already hard when you're up there against the tier 3 towers, but tier 1s or even just, you know, that's why Tinker is such a strong hero. You just can't really push into the March of the Machines. You have to kill off Tinker first, and they did kill him off, but the defense was there from the Enchantress as well, and yeah, that's just very hard to deal with. Morphling has got his Ethereal Blade complete right now, there we go, there we have it, and we might see him going a bit more off his lane to get those last hits secured for him. Queen of Pain almost got her Aghanim's, well just needs 1k more. That's pretty close. Pretty close indeed. As we got, I mean, of course, you know what, they can't really push in all that hard, right? Because, you know, their versus is a very hard anti-push lineup. But their own towers are not that easy to push against either. I mean, you have a Nature's Prophet, which is of course a good one to have with his Treants. Then you have a Windrunner. Windrunner's power shot is a very good anti-push quality. I mean, it has a very short cooldown, and you can almost kill an entire group with it. We've got a Weeform there as well. If of course we won't see Morphling going to defend all that much. He rather wants to farm, which he's doing right now. And I mean, Queen of Pain as well. When she has her, whoa, 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 whoa. I am quite confused about this build for Blitz. I mean, if you look at these two items, you think, oh, I have Scotty. But it could just be that she has a casual point booster already in her bags for later, and goes for something else right now. But we'll find out. We'll find out. At least she bought something with the gold she had, but it wasn't an Aghanim's. Oh well. She's giving the opponents something to think about too. Will she get a Scotty? I don't think she'll get a Scotty, but I have to point out, Scotty is actually pretty item cost effective. Well, more than a Linkosphere, I've been told. More than an Ethereal Blade also. Not sure which one it was. Maybe it was Ethereal Blade that was more effective than the Linkosphere. And the Scotty. I'm confused. Should start remembering those things properly. Weeform getting stolen by the Rubik. Good one to have. Just a very solid one to have, for sure. Oh, I slightly leg spike there. Hope that wasn't the same for you. Nature Prophet has got his mechanism, is building towards a sheepstick, at least that's what I'm intending to see, especially to deal with this anti-mage here. In the meantime, top lane, yeah, the anti-push is there. I mean, Venomancer ward, Cedo with his March of the Machines. May I prepare you people for a long match? Just saying. Telekinesis by, yeah, Rubik picking him up with his Weeform. TPing for Queen of Pain was not fast enough. And we do have some TPs in. They want to go for Brax. He weaves himself away. There's the blinker from the anti-mage. But Brax being too fast. Gale still hit though. Who might not be safe is one of these two. He blinks away. We'll be fine. Rockets won't land anymore. Yeah. Too much help. He couldn't go on the Rubik anymore either. Too much support coming in there. Rockets fly again. Blink out was too slow from the Queen of Pain. Oh, and the ward being placed here, so Agam Shackle doesn't latch. Rockets will fly. He really has to back off right now. 135 HP left. Oh, hello, Brax. And he was gonna try to Ethereal Blade someone, but has to back off really fast. And morphing into strength, takes a gale, is on the run, and it morphs into his replicant, which is only slightly away. Morphling still, he's gonna go down. There we go. Rubik picking up the last hit. Demonic Purge in the meantime on the Rubik. He might pay for that one with his life, but that would be so worth it. Morphling buys back, wants to go back again. There goes the Aegis being popped. Here comes Morphling again, ready to do something. Picks up the Venomancer with just an adaptive strike. Sonic Wave going through, and it's Tinker that goes down as well. With Enchantress used her mechanism, is going to TP out, but gets interrupted by the Morphling, and she will drop. Queen of Pain taking the last hit. Disruption going off on the Rubik, who's still there with his Aegis being used. Ethereal Blade there from Brax. Is he going to have more? Nah, it wasn't fast enough. No more mana for the Morphling either. He used too much to... Oh, Shackle Boss Slash though, used too much to morph into stuff, but there, Windrunner's Power Shot picking off the kill. Nice Shackle though, I didn't think it would ledge, but apparently that was a line, and they kill off a tier 1 tower because of that. And those towers are very important because they were already holding their ground while being 2 towers behind, but now they're getting towers back, and they will get some extra gold. We will see the gold graph going back towards the top because it was definitely a fight in favor of No Pants Party. I keep thinking No Pants Please, I don't know why. But No Pants Party is, so sorry if I misspeak. That tier 1 tower was the only thing they really got back for that fight. And of course they lost to Morphling once, and that was a great loss for them, but Morphling still picked up a kill afterwards. I mean, he's 7 for 3 right now. Okay, he died 3 times, but still buying back also was worth it. It was definitely worth it. And they didn't kill off the Anti-Mage, which it might be sad, but, you know, that's what you have to deal with. You have to get Sheepstick to deal with him, and they are building towards those. Maybe Queen of Pain is gonna go for a Sheepstick as well. That might be the case. Just because they know, you know what, Anti-Mage is getting big too fast. We need those disables right now. This might be the case, but we'll see. We still don't know what she's gonna go for. I mean, if she wants to go for Scotty, she could pick up another Ultimate Orb right now. Let's see if she's gonna do that. I'm just watching and waiting. Oh, wait a second. Soaring mid lane first. Lust is gonna put a Sprout up on Rubik. Shackle. Nice. Venomancer is dead. Windrunner Power Shot finishing it off. Ethereal Blade helping out. The rest is gonna stay alive there. Nice kill off by No Pants Please. Did she buy something? No. Sorry, I'm just really curious to see what she's gonna go for. Queen of Pain blinking away. Yeah. Can't let that Anti-Mage get to you. And is he gonna get shackled? Yes, he is! And there he goes. A lot of burst damage going through a Windrunner, picking up the kill. Nice one, nicely set up. Blink was not there for the Anti-Mage, or at least he was in the middle of a blink when he got shackled, or minute of, you know, you saw that animation for a blink. And yeah, sheep sticks all around. Windrunner wants them too. And we've got Queen of Pain wanting that too. So we'll have 3 Scythe of Vices up very soon. We'll have 3 Scythe of Vices up, and that is exactly what they need. That is so what they need. They need to control that Anti-Mage, and with those Scythe of Vices, they know they can. And they get a tower for that kill as well. Might lose their tier 2 though. Fortification is still off cooldown if they want to use that. Nature's Prophet is already here to help out, but he can't really move in too far because the Marching Machines is just too much. And they're gonna go back. They don't get the tower knowing that there would be people coming in from the side. Probably. I'm backing off. In the meantime, Morphling is still happily farming. He's gonna put some pressure on this tier 1 tower, and he's gonna be able to reform and TP out. He's got 3,500 gold, so he's doing good. I think No Pass On is looking pretty good, especially since they are really building items that they need right now, rather than what you normally go for on the heroes that they're on. So gold graph now slightly in favor of the Radiant team. Towers are even once again. Kills are 2 in favor though for the Radiant team. Let's check out the experience graph. It is in favor of No Pants Please. We saw them taking the last couple of kills, and the later kills, it's just very simple. Later kills later on in the game give oh, wait a second. I just read something that I should tell you if it's indeed still true. We'll check that in a second. As Anti-Mage picks up the Aegis, and yeah, kills later on in the game give more experience. That's my point. I just have to check out something. It looks like there is a bug. Well, no, they have one in stock. Well, apparently there is the wards from the Radiant side are out of stock, or only one is regenning, not the two that you normally see apparently, and that is hurting them right now. So they only have one set of wards the entire time instead of two, and apparently they also get counter wards for the wards that they do have. How much that is true, I'm not entirely sure. I just got that information. So if you're seeing lack of wards, that might be just the case. And it looks like they're ready. They're done with laning. Really, they are ready to push. They think, you know what? Now we have the advantage. This is our time. They have got one sheep stick completed up on the Queen of Pain. That's the one that I saw on. There we go. Nature's Prophet doesn't have his complete just yet. Just needs 500 more gold. We have a pause from the Nature's Prophet. And Windrunner. Where can't I see? Oh, this is not Windrunner. This is an illusion of Windrunner. Windrunner needs a bit more, so that's what we're waiting for Windrunner. Maybe when they have to decide the devices, they really want to go for it, because right now it's just EGM that's here, and the rest of his party is already backing off. I'm not sure why he's still there. He's going into the wrong direction, because here comes the support from the Dire team. Huh. I think he'll be fine. He has a 4-star. He's got a Windrunner. He should be able to stay alive just fine, but you know, it's quite funny to see him still running that direction while the rest of his team is already on the way out. Anyway, we had a pause, so this is the perfect time to check some more graphs. I mean, of course, we see the experience graph in favor of the Radiant team, but still, 2.5k is really nothing for a game that's been on for almost 30 minutes. That's really nothing at all. Gold graph, same thing, 1.5k in favor, and that's, again, nothing. For a 30-minute game? Towers are even, kills are almost even, the gold is almost even. I can't really say anything useful for that. Let's check out the net worth. There we go. For people that don't know exactly what net worth is, because it's only been added like a week ago, I think, and there hasn't been that many games all that much, so just so you know, it is net worth is the amount of gold that you have in your stock combined with the Ethereal Blade kill and TP back to his illusion or his replicate, and that was an end to the Enchantress. Nice job. Quick pick off. And that's what he's going to be able to do all the time, because Enchantress is not that high on HP. So items that you have that can't be traded and be used, like, you know, for example, a salve potion wouldn't be counted because, you know, you can't do that. Well, Shackle, Venomancer, bye. And, oh, Demonic Purge, this is gonna be enough. Here comes the Nature's Prophet as well. Wow, zNation just getting picked up one by one. And that was a double kill for the Windrunner. She got that last hit as well for that one. And this will give them a tier 2 tower, I think. Yeah, for sure. Nobody to defend it. Anti-Mage is still farming. He's got a Mantis Style, he's got a Vladimir's Offering. And he's got the Aegis still as well. Don't they want to push this tower? Yeah, they do. Or don't they? Meh. Here comes the Merchant of Machines. Think you're helping out. Might still try to go for it. Nah. Not sure. Yeah, they might. We'll see how far they go. Rockets will fly. Nah, okay, they back out. Too much teleport noises as well. I mean, they didn't know he was TPing away, but they heard a teleportation noise, and then you back off, because then you don't know what's happening. So no tier 2 tower there. I was saying... I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that's lame. That is lame. Side device completed upon the Nature's Prophet. Oh my god, that is so lame. Oh, and apparently the ward bug is gone now. So they have all the wards again in the world that they want. Morphling Man style completed as well. I mean, we saw him with a load of gold earlier on. So that is just a good thing for him. And we have got a smoke up. Smoke up for the Dire team. They're looking for kills. They need to find kills. They know that right now they are not at the advantage to take on team fights. And they also don't want to get pushed though, because you know that could result into them getting killed. So they want to look for kills. They want to find out one by one kills, so to speak, to make sure that the Dire won't be able to push in, or won't have their full strength to push in, or would think twice to push in, I should say. Here they go though, they just have to defend. The tower will still drop. We still have Queen of Pain backing off there. There was someone there, but Enchantress was able to TP out there in time. And who do we have here? Anti-Mage Illusions is gonna do some harassment up on Nature Prophet, but Anti-Mage himself TP'd out after he blinked away, so he's back into his base. Oh, Morphling is just waiting for Enchantress, or he was. He didn't find her. Oh, Enchantress. Enchantress! Oh, doesn't he want to go for that? He could have gotten a kill, maybe too risky. Maybe he figured, you know what, that was too much, that was too obvious. Maybe that was a bait. No, I don't want to get baited. And he didn't have a replicant up, okay. So he wanted to wait for that one. Because right, you kind of really want to only do that and put yourself possibly at a bad position when you are, well, side the Vice, Ethereal Blade, Rubik is in a lot of trouble right now, is morphing though, but still died. Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave ending his life very fast. It's still gonna be Brax on the way to kill off the Enchantress. Anti-Mage paused the game. Timing. He's gonna come in from the side. And here we go again. And we're gonna follow, see if Brax wants to do something there. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. They might still just want to push though. I'm not sure what he said there. I'm pretty sure Blitz can't speak Russian, though. There's some copy-paste from Google Translate or something. Windrunner side device completed, Queen of Pain side device completed, and we just saw Nature Prophet side device as well. So side devices all over the place. And they're gonna go for well, the second last tier 2 tower still standing in the game for the Dire side. That's gonna be their target. Rockets, harassment. Shackle doesn't latch. I do think Venomancer is in some trouble though. Yeah. Yeah. Anti-Mage are more like having a good time with that Ethereal Blade. And the tower tries. Brax getting the last hit also. Meantime though, their tier 2 tower on the bottom lane gets pressured. There's gonna try to defend that. Will it be in time though? I don't think so. At least it might be able to get the knight. No, it will still go down. No deny. Anti-Mage was away in time though. With his Mantis Cell helping out to push. And yeah, definitely able to do a good job there. Pushing the towers out. At least he gets some gold back. We see a rising line now for No Pens Please, as they have found their momentum in the game. At some point the tables, well, if we wait long enough, the tables will probably turn with the Anti-Mage getting enough farm to really join in team fights, because so far, I mean, he's been in 6 out of the 13 kills, which is not really all that much, and he is not done farming just yet. I mean, he's got his Battle Fury, he's got his Manta Style, he has 3,500 gold in his inventory, so he's doing very well, and as you see, his net worth is maxed. Oh, that was what I was saying! That was what I was saying. So, net worth, items that you can't, well, no non-consumable items in your inventory gold. That's kind of it. So no salve being counted, no wards being counted in your inventory. Stuff like that. No donkey being counted. And what's more important, I mean, of course, net worth is a bit more reliable than gold per minute, purely because that also accounts, you know, if you bought back, you lose some net worth. Well, Shackle, Ledges, by Venomancer, Ethereal Blade. We have Rubik being turned to a piglet. Is gonna get slow, and Sonic Wave, he's still alive though because he maxed all of his HP with the morph that he stole. Queen of Pain will drop. Anti-Mage during the fight picked up a BKB with the 400 gold that he had. Shackle will still latch though. They're still gonna try to nuke him down. Will be in time. Yes, it will be. He pops his Aegis. They will have to back out. They don't have a Shackle. They need that Shackle. Well, Shadow Demon is in trouble. Here comes. Oh, Anti-Mage blinked in the trees. It's gonna get locked. Won't be able to help out in the rest of the fight. And might be able to steal. Makes an illusion. Brax, not done yet. Ethereal Blade doesn't kill off the Rubik. Almost does though. Still gets the kill. Unstoppable right now. Rockets will still fly. Brax still alive though. Here comes the Anti-Mage, and he wants to go for this. He will still be able to morph into a solution, even though the solution is quite close by. He knows which one is the real one. There's a disruption helping out. Mikey might be the one in trouble right now, even though Anti-Mage will be able to blink. Yeah, Mikey will go down. Gives his life to Brax unless Anti-Mage still wants to go for this. He might. He just might. There's the blink. That's the wrong one. Go continue. Get the right one. You know which one it is. Oh, Haste Rune. Are we serious? Brax. He is so lucky right now. He still has a Wii form soon as well. I mean, he's got all those bottle charges again, and, well, some right click still. I mean, some less mana, but he will be able to Wii form, and here comes Eggum as well. Would have been able to latch a Shackle, perhaps. Oh, does he still want to go for this? There he goes for it! And he gets the Windrunner! He wants wants to go for Brax still too. Ethereal Blade, TP out, will be in time. Yes, it will be. Who might not be in time is Queen of Pain. I can't believe he picked up the Windrunner. BKB is popped once again, and he is gonna be able to get this tier 1, tier 2 tower, I think, yeah. Who cares about backdooring? Antimate's getting the kills, getting the Gem of True Sight as well. And had just, you know, that is what I said. I mean, Antimates can just go into the fights and just turn the team fights around, and the Aegis on him definitely a good choice, and he definitely was able to turn that team fight around. I could say that that was a fight in favor of zNation in the end, with Morphling able to stay alive, very important for him, but he couldn't really do anything against that. I mean, all the people with the side of Vices were already dead, or not close by. Nature's Prophet is gonna go for Daedalus from the looks of it, by the way. Picked up a Crystallis. Yeah, he has a farm for it, so can't do that. Put him into counter warding. Used to 2 wards for that to catch it out. They knew that there was one there. Oh, not anti-mage. Level 23. Side the Vice also on the Rubik. Enchantress is gonna build towards a Aghanims. Venomancer is getting, you know, he's support. He's not getting that much items. Side the Vice also on the Tinker. I explained why it was important to have them on No Pants Please. But yeah, it's the same reason why it's important on the Dire as well. They want to stop that Morphling. They need to stop that Morphling. Roshan is back. Which team will get it? I'm holding my camera here because this is like the middle of it. Power shot will scout them out. And here we have the people from the Radiant just waiting, watching. Are they gonna give away? Oh, they smoked up. Are they gonna go from the side? They might just go there. We'll be in time though. Anti-Mage thinks, you know what? I'm just gonna kill Roshan. Screw you guys. He's doing that fairly fast as well, with no help at all. I wonder if they will be in time. They're gonna try though. Oh, power shot, and Roshan is almost dead. We have got Venomancer being turned into a Piglet, and we farm through. He will go down for sure. Sonic Wave going through. They're gonna go for the Enchantress, but right now Anti-Mage already got the Aegis. He picked it up, and he joins the team fight. Nice Shackle though. Will still kill off Sorry, will still kill off Xenoid, but he buys back. Anti-Mage on the Jade. Mana Void kills off the Windrunner. I do think Shadow Demon will die as well. 1 blink away, 1 hit away. Mega kill, double kill. Here comes the rest. And Queen of Pain actually had to back off from that one as well. Was not able to help in the team fight. Brax was able to do something there, even though, well, where did he go? He went there. He killed off the Enchantress with the Ethereal Blade, but got picked up in the middle of it and goes down. Tinker, who bought back, gets the last hit. And there's the Gem of True Sight being dropped by the Anti-Mage because he didn't want it anymore. He wanted the Aegis rather than that, and that was, I mean, that was a turnaround for sure. Right now, it is about, yeah, strategical decisions. Even though with an Anti-Mage, I'm not sure. No Plans party is kind of missing the team fight ability. And even though there's not that much team fight on zNation either, don't get me wrong, them March of the Machines will make sure that they will have that team fight advantage. And now with the Aegis as well on the Anti-Mage, I mean, he was already hard to kill before. He's level 25 at 40 minutes in. Experience difference is going down again. That window of opportunity that No Pants Party had, that I said that was their momentum, when we actually saw them pushing in, it might be closing. It might be closing. But if we look at the entire lineup with not just the Morphling versus Anti-Mage, oh, wait a second. We're gonna do that afterwards, after this smoke. They're gonna find someone. Hello, Windrunner. Gale hits Piglet, and that is gonna be the Windrunner's end. 9 for 2. We form on the Rubik. And there goes the tier 2 tower. And everybody else is running for their lives. It's gonna be lost. It's gonna be okay-ish for now. Are they gonna be able to do anything here? Well, they'll probably be able to kill off the tower with the creep wave coming in. With Windrunner not being there, Anti-Mage is not scared of anything. He has an Aegis. He can't get shackled, because so far Shackle has been the one that gets him down. Venomancer ulti lost. He's gonna get disrupted to save his life, but not for long, I think. Queen of Pain still going down. Lost still alive for now. Anti-Mage, you know what? Kills off Lost. Rubik actually getting the last hit. Brax in a lot of trouble. Morphing in strength. He's turned into a Piglet. Will be enough. Anti-Mage on the back of him. He is gonna try to run away. 1 weave from away. He's gonna turn into a Piglet again. And will drop here. Venomancer picking up the last hit. And his Shadow Demon, that's the last one alive for the Radiant team. He will be finding his base though. and I think that zNation is just gonna go, you know what, we won't kill the last one, we'll just go for the tier 3 towers and we'll get that one. And pretty safely as well. Radiant Tower, a Radiant Courier actually got picked up in the midst of all of that as well. And there goes the tower, there goes the barracks as well. 2 seconds left for the Windrunner. And it's gonna be, yeah, Mikey will still get picked up. Turn to pick up, nice shackle still. Power shot will go through, maybe kill off, no, doesn't kill off the Rubik. Oh, there goes the Aegis though with half of the tower. He should be fine though, we don't... Anti-Mage is not in fear of his life for now. Barracks will go down and they will rotate to go for the next barracks, with Windrunner being the only one left alive. She is not that much of a threat apart from the shackles, but there's still a BKB off cooldown almost again from the Anti-Mage. There's the Windrunner, telekinesis, piglets, and goes down. Monster kill by the Anti-Mage, and it's gonna be, I think this is gonna be GG to be fair. The window has closed for No Pants Party, and there we have the GG. Anti-Mage in the end, out carrying the Morphling. And that is gonna be meaning that zNation is gonna take it up against Copenhagen Wolves in the finals of this 4PL Cup number 9. Finals will be best out of 3, and they will be fighting for 400 euros in total to fight for the title, to be alongside teams like MTW. Oh, wait a second, Queen of Fang, yeah, he will drop. MTW pot on bottom, I believe as well. 1-1. At least Morphling still got the Tinker, but he has to run away from this Anti-Mage right now. And what? Look at the gold from the Anti-Mage. I mean, he didn't have space for another item because he had his agent there, but he's got over 10k gold. The hell? That is quite insane. And there we go, Brax. Oh, we might still kill off the Venomancer. One more hit, Brax! One more hit, Brax! Nope. Venomancer alive. And we just have to wait until the throne falls, and then we can see the end screen, and then we can go and jump ourselves into the game, into the grand finals. Copenhagen Wolves between Copenhagen Wolves and zNation, the winners of this last semi-finals. Copenhagen Wolves actually taken down MTW twice, 3 times actually last week on a LAN event. Looking forward to see what they can do offline now. I feel that they have found their strength, found their way of dealing with things, even though they weren't able to kill off We As Asian in the finals of the 7th European encounter. We'll find out what they can do in the next game. Next best out of 3 even. So, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of 4PL Cup, you can go to facebook.com/4pl.dota2 with the 2 just written down as a number, and you can like them there and support them in that way. My name is Sheever, I am a Gosu Gamers caster. Go follow me on YouTube, on youtube.com/SheeverGaming, and I am, by the way, also on Twitter and Facebook under the same name, so SheeverGaming, and I have a webpage, SheeverGaming.com. Oh well. We are going to jump ourselves into the next match, a best out of 3 between Copenhagen Wolves, zNation, Grand Finals 4PL Cup number 9, to see which one of those teams is going to make it up, going to take home 400 euros. So stay tuned for that, don't go anywhere, you don't want to miss this.